Alright guys, today's Sunday. I got out here this morning and touched up the gray. I forgot to paint the rocker panels yesterday, so I had to paint those. I got everything masked off, ready to paint the blue. I'm just gonna make my paint up and get the spraying. I'll show you what the truck looks like masked off. That was a major job, masking that truck. Alright, so I got the rockers painted, masked. The roof I touched up. I sanded that drip down, and I sanded that other place down and touched those up. I don't know how they're going to turn out, but it's bound to look better than that drip. Actually, I needed one of the little razor blades for that drip because that sanding, I had to get pretty deep to try to get most of that out. So anyway, everything should be ready. I hope that I got my lines right. I know it's going to be covered up right here, so I ain't really worried about it. Taping around this door was a real pain, and the rocker panels had to get down on the floor, and that was a real pain. So the first thing I'm going to do is hit the ceiling. We'll spray the ceiling down this side, the dash, then the floor, and then around the doors. This side of the cab, the other side of the cab, and I'm gonna go ahead and move my platform out of the way right now, so that ain't in my way. I can move around the cab. I did touch up against the paint, I think, or it might be a run, but that's gonna be covered up, so I ain't too worried about it. Anyway, I'm gonna get started on this, and hopefully we'll get 2 coats of blue down and then do the clear. I'll show you what it looks like when we get done with it. Alright guys, got the first coat down, and something ain't right with my gun. It's not shooting even. It's spitting and sputtering, and so it's a lot blotchy. The ceiling of the cab is definitely the hardest part. I can't hardly see. It's already dark on there. So if I went ahead and primed the top of the cab, I would have been able to see exactly where I got. Once it's dry, it almost blends right in with the old paint, so it's almost impossible to tell what I got and what I didn't get. But the whole thing is just blotchy as hell. So if it's to shoot the second coat, hopefully it whatever's causing the issue resolves itself. If not, I'm gonna clean the gun again. I cleaned it this morning after I shot the gray, so I'm gonna clean it again and try it again. I may not have the right tip. I don't know what's going on. So we'll get back with you and get done with the second coat, and we'll see how it looks. Alright guys, here is the blue. This blue is not the easiest paint in the world to spray. I just hope my masking held. This tape's trying to come loose on me. It looks like it held. That tape's loose. Now right in here you can see it's very splotchy. I got a couple of runs here, a little bit down there. I think that was the first coat. I was trying to figure out why it was, so I kind of held it too long in one spot, but it is bad damn splotchy. Now the dash, it looks good. I didn't paint the floor because I couldn't really tell. I painted some of it and I couldn't tell what was black and what wouldn't. So I got the back, I got the roof, and I got the dash. And I got to get these side panels another hit. I forgot that damn second coat on them. So I think the last coat I'm going to try to hit this back again, hit them 2 kick panels. I think it looks pretty good around the doors. It might be a little thin in places. I might have to hit around the doors one more time. The front, I think, looks pretty decent. The problem is when I get in here, I go to sweating that's sweat right there where I've leaned in and sprayed it, so I had to be real careful. Probably a good thing I didn't paint the floor, because I dripped all over both sides. It's hot in here, and even though there's a little bit of airflow, it just, I mean, just sitting here talking on the camera, I'm just rolling. It's very, very humid. I masked that off real good. I was worried about overspray settling on it. I wasn't really worried about me hitting it with the gun, but anyway, one more coat. He's just going to have to live with these damn dark spots, I'm afraid. It's supposed to be, I don't know if that's going to show up. I might have to put a little more tape right here, but I'm worried that's going to, it don't like much being in the, where it don't need to be. So I'm going to hit that with some tape, and it should be about time to spray again. I may go ahead and hit the door frames, kick panels in the back of the cab, and I'm going to call it good. And then we're going to start to take the masking off and hit this clear coat. Alright guys, just got the tape off, and I must say this is supposed to be a slate gray. It looks more like a cream color, almost a white. There ain't a whole lot of gray in it, and it really stands out against this blue. I did get some overspray, but so far it's wiped off, just some paint prep. So had a little bit of overspray right here. It come off, thankfully. I see a little bit more up there. I don't know if y'all can see it. I'll wipe everything down good with the prep all. There's some more, and yeah, I wish I'd done a little better on my masking job. You see right around the edge here, it's kind of bled in a little bit. But overall, she don't look too bad. You know, body-wise, not perfect by no means, but yeah, I guess it's just gonna have to damn do, because I thought this, and I got a damn run here, I didn't even know it. Little bitty one. I thought this looked awful light compared to that dark gray primer. And in here, this definitely looks off-white. It ain't a bright white, it's just an off-white. I don't know if these lights are gonna pick it up. But anyway, we're gonna get ready to spray the clear coat, and then she'll be done till I get her on the frame. So I'll show you what it looks like when we get the clear coat sprayed. The camera's fogging up, but anyway guys, got her all clear coated. 2 coats clear coat. And this blue is just where the tape didn't go all the way to the edge. That's going to be hidden anyway. I'm still a little bit disappointed in that color. That should have been more gray than white, but anyway, it's still a little splotchy. You can really see it in the camera. You can't really see it that bad. I think these runs are going to be hid by that trim, hopefully. Of course, they're going to be hid by the bed, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. I just hope I got enough clear on it. Won't know until it dries, and probably come in and buff, wet sand and buff, get all the little orange peel out. That damn run, I don't know if y'all can see that little speck right there. That's where that run was. I never did get all that run out. Now it looks like a high spot. I hope 2 coats was enough. I guess I'm always going to be a little more critical of my own work, but you know, for the first time I ever painting, I think I did pretty damn good. I mean, it damn sure ain't no professional job, so I wasn't really expecting it to be. But it didn't turn out too bad. That interior was just pure damn hell. I see right over yonder a light spot. That's where I didn't hit it. I must have missed a coat. It looks a little better on this side. It's still probably going to be a little light. Yeah, it's a little light even on this side. But, oh well. It didn't cost them nothing, so you ought to be happy with it. Anyway, guys, the cab is done. I'm going home, take a shower. And I see lots of little light spots that I missed for that. That blue is hard to cover. It would have been a lot better if that paint gun had been acting right, but I think it was leaking around the packing of the stem. I seen some blue paint on the back side of the gun. The clear coat, it was still spitting, sputtering a little bit, but not near as bad. See if we can see it. Yeah, we can still see that dent pretty good. Or if I can catch it in the light. Alright, anyway. Thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe if you hadn't, and stay tuned for more. We got some more work to do. Like I said, probably once this cures for a few days, if I can't get it on the frame right away, I'm gonna go ahead and buff it out, and then we're gonna start working on the doors. So stay tuned for that.